Hey all, this is PDA, and today I'm going to get technical with y'all. First, as some of you may remember, I have a bachelor's in English. And so my senior class, like my big senior important class, dealt with literary theory. Now, I took it in spring of 2018, so it's definitely been a hot second, but it's a testament to my professor that I still understand what I am about to tell you. Now, if the question is if I can have you understand, that's a different story. In any case, so this dude, Ferdinand de Saussure, presents us with this theory about how language works. He was a linguist, so it does definitely make sense that he was thinking about this. This theory is from course in general linguistics, which is a manuscript compiled by his students from his notes after his death. So, if read even from excerpts, one finds contradictory information and ideas that just kind of flow out into nothing. There are, of course, coherent thoughts within this manuscript, or else I wouldn't be talking about it. The broad general idea of this theory is that community agrees upon meaning. The word tree wouldn't mean the brown and green leafy tall plant if, as a collective, we didn't agree that it meant it such. Now, a direct quote from the text is, "It is the social side of speech outside the individual who can never create nor modify it by himself. It exists only by virtue of a sort of contract signed by the members of a community." I can't, by myself, change how the English language works or change the meanings of the words. Other people have to agree on the new set of rules and meanings. Now, meanings may seem arbitrary if all you need is a community to agree upon them with. However, in this current idea and section, that'd be false. Take the word cat, for example. I have a very cute cat looking at me right now. It's absolutely adorable. Take the word cat, for example. When you hear or see the word, what can be called a sound image presents itself in your mind. The sound the word makes plus how it looks creates the sound image. When I talk about sound image, I don't mean pictures of a physical cat end up in your mind. What I mean is that one sees the word with the letters and all and hears it at the same time. Even if you're reading it, if you read the word cat, you're hearing the word cat inside your head. And this sound image is wired to both your mind and the language, plus any encounter with the word cat, but I'll get to that later. Side note from me, language, especially the extremely bastardized English language, has evolved so much over time that even if at once meanings were arbitrary, they no longer are now because of the history and evolution behind them. But that's just my opinion. Now, there is more to this theory. This is just the beginning, but I didn't want to overwhelm you with information because you can get confused. I could get confused. It's really easy for me to get confused when trying to present too much information. So we're just going to have these two ideas in this video that you would need to remember when going forward, which is that community agrees upon meaning and the idea of the sound image. Now, if you feel the need to look up the text that I am referencing from, just put in course in general linguistics into Google, and there are two PDF files, free PDF files, right off the bat that you can reference. And in this particular video, I'm referencing Introduction, Chapter 3, Place of Language in the Facts of Speech. So if you want to look all of that up, please do. Now, this video song is Lean Back by Sir. And as per usual, there will be a link to that song in the description, a link to my Discord creative writing community that hopefully will end up being a creative writing community, and to my writing website, which still doesn't have a proper domain name, but there will still be a link in there in the description. Now, I hope you guys all have a good day and that you enjoyed your first bout into theory, if it is your first bout into theory.